All right, let's talk about combining two pictures. I'll keep this fairly short, uh, pretty simple and straightforward to do. If you've already got one picture up, you can see I just left this other one that I did the last video just in the background for a moment. And it's got a couple layers, so perhaps what I'll do is I'll click on it. Now you see how this has got two layers? I can actually combine this into one photo just by looking at the top one and going, okay, that's the correct one done. I go merge down, and now it becomes one layer and it's just one picture. And then I went and got another picture just out of my photos, my stored photos for a minute. And all you do for that is you go File, and you just say Open Image, and then you just go find it somewhere in your file. So that's pretty straightforward. So if you click on one, you'll see that this layer turns over to this one, and if you click on another one, you'll have this one. So really no big deal. So now we can use that marquee tool that we talked about again. So we're just going to go on to this guy here so it knows which one to select. Our marquee tool's in the upper left-hand corner. We just make a rectangle around anything we want to bring from one photo into the other. Once we get that done, we hit Edit, we hit Copy, and then we switch over to this other photo. And in the other photo, since we've got it selected and it should show up in layers over here, we hit Edit and we hit Paste. Once we copy and paste it, it'll show up on this other photo. Again, like the last video, we go to Edit and we go to Free Transform, and we can do a few things with it. You see the rotation up here? If we needed to rotate it, we could rotate it. Now watch this. This is kind of fun. Watch, I'll rotate it once, and you'll see it rotates right around that middle circle. However, if I move that middle circle down into the corner and I go to one of the corners and I rotate again, now it rotates around that new axis there. Okay, so that's one way to use free transform, and obviously we can take that guy and we can move it back somewhere in the middle close. And if we just want to make the image bigger, we do corner pulls. Now these aren't exactly, they won't keep the dimensions exactly the same, so you have to just kind of be careful with your corner pulls as to where you put it. But wherever you wind up putting it, and again, I'll just look at my rotate and I might straighten him out a little bit, but wherever you put your corner pulls, and then you just click off somewhere and it says, do you want to apply the change? And I say yes. Again, now this has got this in two layers. We can always move it around more if we want, but if we want to finally finish it, we just go to, again, layer, and we say merge down. This is one whole picture, and if I want to save it, I just go to File, I go to Save, and then I can just rename it and save it something else, and now I've